My best advice would be to anyone who is still like in like a small setting right now. If you know that your plan is to grow, have multiple stores and have a large team, and even like to go out into different pharmacy types or even different business types, is to invest in HR, people operations early so that it can grow with your operations. So there's no bottlenecks. And because, that way, if you do it all at once, I mean, it's going to be a lot easier. And whoever your HR team is, or people operations, whatever you want to call it, is able to grow alongside of you and help advise you along the way. I mean, it would be so much easier for you. One, because it will take a load off of a lot of things you probably wouldn't even think about doing or need to do. And it's important that you find someone HR wise that is willing to grow and even learn in any whatever avenue that you want to go down.
What about a smaller pharmacy, can't afford a HR person, totally understandable in that case.
Yeah.
Where would you point them to kind of have some kind of structure, because I know some payroll companies offer like an
Mhm.
HR add-on. I mean, would that be a good
Yeah, that's
start
what I was going to
for
bring
these
up.
smaller stores that just need something to supplement what they do personally?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that is still investing in HR. Even if you have to outsource it at the beginning, that's a great way to do it. And probably the most logical too from a monetary perspective, because it can be expensive. Like I said, payroll is the biggest expense for most businesses. Um, and outsourcing it does help at the start. Now, if you know that you're relatively going to stay somewhat that small, it may just be smart to keep it outsourced. But if you do want to scale to grow, in hundreds of team members and a dozen or more stores, it'd be good to have someone also internally to direct and drive and help with strategy. But you can still keep your outsourced team to help with all the transactional things.